Hello, Aries. Mercury's daughter here, and I am back with another weekly tarot scope for the week of July 17th, 2021. Aries, this reading is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now: your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your next, your work boo, the person that you're thinking about that you cannot stop thinking about, the person you're dating, you got no darn business dating. This reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video because it will help other Aries like yourself get a hold of me. And then also check me out on Instagram, mercury.daughter. I do free readings every Friday, free yes or no readings in my stories. So you guys want to stick around and do not want to miss that. I will post the link to my Instagram in my description. Now let's go ahead and get right into it, Aries. Aries, how are you guys doing? I'm smiling because last week I made mention of a lot of you guys who are dating Sagittarius, and you guys went ham in the comments. So thank you so much for that. It's so funny because, like I said, a lot of my readings, when I do personal readings, the person is always talking about a Sagittarius. So I just find that so interesting. So thank you guys for letting me know, like, hey, yes, I am currently dating a Sagittarius. And for those of you that are not dating a Sag, it's still all love. I know that everybody can get on an Aries nerve. So I know Aries is like, no, it's not Sagittarius, but it's this person and they irritate me just as much. Or I love them just as much. So just shout out to everybody who were in the comments last week. Thank you so much for that. I had a good time talking to a lot of you guys about the Aries dynamic and the Aries fire sign as well. Or dating another fire sign, I should say. All right, what do we have coming up for you guys this week, okay? And I like to take the ones that fall out, the ones that just kind of slip out, and those are two, and we will take that one. Let's start here, okay? Let's see what the vibe is. This feels actually really good to me. It feels lighthearted. I feel like you... Oh, don't do it. Don't call. You're thinking about calling this person or reaching out to this person. See, this is you thinking about it. And this is you. This is the card that shows nostalgia. You're feeling nostalgic when you think about this person. Like you are missing this person and you're thinking about them and you're thinking about the good times and you do want to holler at them. But this says don't. But we'll get to that in 1 second. I feel like you've been debating whether or not and going back and forth with yourself, trying to figure out if this person is who you want. Or like I said, for those of you that may not be talking to this person, you're thinking about reaching out and just kind of doing a temperature check to see if you still got it. I don't think that it's going to work in your favor. I think that if you plan on reaching out to them, it's going to turn into this tower moment where you guys will either get into a fight or you just may not get the kind of energy from this person that you're wanting. I don't think that right now they're in the best position to hear from you or talk to you at the moment. I have this as well. I feel like if you guys talk now, you might push them further away. So I would hold off on trying to reconcile anything. Or, you know, if, like I said, if you're someone who's still in a relationship and you're just kind of dealing with it, I feel like it's not going to get any better, at least not this week. It still might be a little stiff. It's going to take a lot of hard work to get this person back on track, to get this person to be back where you want them, to get back whatever it is that you used to get from them. It's going to take a lot more work than whatever it is that you're doing. But this card usually appears when there's defeat, or you're thinking about giving up, or you've already given up. I was trying to figure out whether or not, you know, the clarifying cards were going to tell me to tell you yes to give up or to not give up. But these are the clarifying cards. This is your card, Aries. This is, I don't want to say give up on this person, but I don't want to say, I'm going to say don't chase them either. You know, like I said, if you reach out to them, it's not going to go in your favor. You're going to hang up and probably be just as irritated, if not more. However, I'm not telling you to leave this person or walk away, but possibly continue to give them some space. I know that you're thinking about reaching out, but don't. This ain't the week for it because they got something else going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just all I'm seeing here. You're thinking about reaching out and the cards are saying don't. That's it. You're thinking about working on this relationship. I don't know. Like I said, if you should chase them. It doesn't feel to me like, it doesn't feel to me like this person is the one right now. this person is not the one you should be talking to right now or dealing with right now, or this isn't the one who should have your heart in this very moment. It just feels like you need space from this person, rightfully so. If they're giving you a break, take it. If you have walked away from them, continue. Just continue with the space. It doesn't feel like it's over forever. It just doesn't feel like it's supposed to be happening right now. It feels like there's a break right now that's happening, and it feels like the break is supposed to be happening. You guys should not be together at this very moment. The energy for you guys is not working, or it won't work. It's with the vibe. Is the vibe that I'm getting now. If this isn't your story, don't make it your story. If you're like, girl, no, I'm going to call this him or her because I'm in love and whatever, then of course do that. Don't listen to the crazy lady on YouTube. But what I'm saying is right now from this spread, the vibe is saying, do not do it. Hold off before you call them, okay? Because it's not going to work out the way that you're hoping that it will. Let's see how they're feeling about you right now. Okay, this is how they're feeling about you, the relationship, what's going on with it. If there was a fight, this will tell me if they're still, if they're feeling any kind of regret about maybe something that they said or did. Let's see what the vibe is for you and your Aries boo. Okay, you and your Aries lover. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we will take that one. And shout out to all of my Aries babies, my March Aries, my April Aries as well. Did I ask this? This might have been in one of the other videos I made that I had to restart because it was acting stupid. But the March and the April Aries, I feel like there is a difference. There's a clear difference between a March Aries and an April Aries. So talk to me in the comments if you can relate to that, if you see a difference in you guys. I don't know if I've already mentioned that, but I just feel like I wanted to just kind of have a discussion about the difference between the two, because I feel like the March babies are definitely more laid back and they don't want any harm, any confrontation. And I feel like the April babies want all the smoke. So talk to me in the comments if you can identify with that. Oops, and we will take this one. This is how your person feels about you. Yeah, remember I said that if you reach out to them, there might be some arguments or you might not get the results that you're hoping for. I still feel like their energy for you right now is just like they are not really too pressed right now to speak with you. They're just kind of, when I ask how they feel about you right now, I don't get a whole lot coming from them. Like, I don't get a lot of energy that I'm seeing. I don't get a whole lot of, I gotta talk to this person right now. And that's why I said if you call them, it's a possibility that they might be dry. You know how it is when sometimes you haven't talked to somebody in a while, and then you call and you want to sit back and just talk about how you miss each other, but sometimes they're dry, or you text them and they give you a dry text message back and then the tone just feels real stank. I feel like that's going to be the vibe right now if you reach out to them. And this is what I'm getting from them. It just feels stank. I don't think that they're ready to argue, but I think that they still want space. So I have the world here, and the world represents waiting. The world represents things that you've been waiting for finally happen. It represents short-term goals, things coming into fruition, things like that. In this particular situation, this for me is your person waiting. They're not ready to talk to you just yet. Whatever it is that you guys have thought about, they're not ready to talk to you just yet. If this is somebody that you are still talking to on a day-to-day basis, they're not ready to give you what you want just yet. It's in the cards. They're thinking about it. They know what you want. They know what you're ready for, but they're not ready just yet. They're like, I'll deal with that when I'm ready. I'm not pressed. Just wait. I'll get to you in a bit. And yeah, that stank. Like, you got some nerve talking about you'll get to me in a bit. Like, who are you? I'm Aries. You know what I'm saying? Nobody talks about Aries like this. Nobody put Aries in the corner. But what I'm saying is, this is how your person is feeling right now. Like, your person is like, I'm going to get back to this person when I'm ready. Because right now, this is their energy. Just like, I'm not pressed right now. I don't feel like fighting. I don't feel like arguing. I don't feel like being dramatic right now with Aries. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to take a beat, and then I'm going to holler at them. Let me know if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and see how things are going to be with you and your person this week, next week, going into February. Because I don't feel like you guys are going to talk just based on your reading and in theirs. But let's see. I'm not always right. Let's see what the vibe is for you guys this week. Even a distant vibe, because I feel like most of you aren't even talking to this person right now. And I will take those. Oh, see, I'm not always right. This looks good. This is a magician. I said, what's the vibe for you guys? And look what I got. I did get this, but this doesn't scare me. This just lets me know that right now your person is busy with something else or someone else. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be a new job. It could be a project. It could be traveling. It could be just a new car. They're busy. They've got something else on their mind right now. And I think that's what that is. So don't let this be too alarming. But however, with the magician, I do feel like this person, again, the energy between you guys, they're acting stank right now. They don't want to be bothered. You're not super pressed, but you do miss the heck out of them. You're thinking about calling, but you're not. But the connection, I can tell you, the connection is still there. So if I know that it feels like it's been a while since you've talked to them, or it's been a while since you guys have been in the space that you want to be in, but I can tell you that the connection is still there. So this week, should you reach out to them? Because I asked earlier, should you reach out? And it says don't, but this looks like it could work. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why sometimes I ask things out loud. I said, should you reach out to them? And I got the Hermit. So this is still to me like, you'll get that cold shoulder. This is still to me like they're going to act reserved into themselves. And this is still to me them acting distant. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe not reach out this week. Should they reach out next week? Or should they reach out towards the end of the month? See, now I'm asking, should you reach out towards the end of the month? And I'm getting a star. So let's do this. Maybe don't reach out just yet, but you'll know when the time is right. The guys are saying don't reach out maybe this week. Don't reach out next week, but Yeah, okay, do this. Wait a second. Don't give them oh, hold on, my phone's gonna die. Okay, don't reach out this week. Don't reach out just yet. Reach out when you feel like it's right. Don't reach out when you're wondering, should I reach out? Reach out when you're like, yeah, I should reach out. I think it's a feeling. Well, you'll know where the time is right. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, like I said, it's showing me that you might not get the energy that you're looking for from this person. But because I'm feeling like their attitude is really arrogant right now. But when I asked the guys what's next, I actually did get the Magician, which is kind of like a take action card, which did not go with what I said earlier. So when I continued to pull and ask out loud, hey, should they reach out now? Then I got, or reach out an hour later. Then I said, should you reach out later? And then that's when I got the star. So to me, this feels like wait, hold off, hold up, wait, and then call them a little bit later. So maybe call them the end of the month or call them sometime in February. I guess that's what this is trying to say. But just not right now. I don't think it's going to work out in your favor. And then at the same time, hey, when you know, all right? Okay, Aries, I'm sorry it got a little bit of mixed up at the end, but I hope that this resonates and I hope that it does make sense to you guys. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram. If you have a question for me, a free yes or no, submit it to the question box Friday evenings. Mercury's.daughter, free every Friday in my stories, so you don't want to miss that. And I'll put the links to my Instagram in the description box. Okay? All right. Make sure that you are... Actually, I said there's nothing else. Thank you so much, Aries. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know if this reading did make sense and if it did resonate. If it resonate, make sure you say, girl, hi. If it did not, it's all good. Say, girl, bye.